everyone, welcome back. So today we're gonna do a Claire psionic build. This is the the talents we are playing today. These are the stars of the tech build. Just some increased chances to techs. Also here on psionic we get one psionic slot, more damage on psionic. And over here we went on the weapons build just to get pierce damage and this reload damage. Also we are rocking this one, weapons ricochet count +1. So we're gonna be using this sniper, which shoots only once and then you have to reload. That's the whole idea of this build, to shoot once then reload, and that way you can trigger the psionic skills. Now, as I've said in my previous videos, just move around the map, go and get your events. That way you will get some really nice upgrades. And let's see, we are on explosion, so let's alter this one because we need I just want to get my corrosive first, but we could go for some frost. We need the frost just to freeze the bosses. That's really important, will help us in that way. Now this is nice. On corrosive we get this chase to fire one extra bullet, 14% chance. Even if it's low, it's still a chance. It's passive, is really nice to have. So just pick one direction, move towards that. You get your event, and then you can move. So this is what we were looking for: split projectiles. After firing the last bullet in the magazine, fire multiple projectiles outward from yourself. Bullet count 11, bullet damage bonus 25%. Now this you will need on also on Mors and on Claire. You can use the psionic build on all three characters, and you will need this one. Mors also has a rocket launcher which shoots once and then you have to reload, so this will be amazing for it. And Claire has a shotgun that has only 2 shells, and then you have to reload, so this will also be really good for you. So this is the most amazing one that you can get, and see how we shoot in all directions right now. So that means we have the whole map covered. This is why this build is so nice for the psionic and for these this kind of weapons. It has its uses, is not really up my alley, but it's interesting to have at least. And this is what we'll be using: frost shield, gain a temporary shield after reloading. We're just gonna get it now because we will be able to upgrade it in the future. That way we will have a really nice shield every time we shoot, so it will be really helpful. Now we're just gonna wander the map to get these upgrades, and we're gonna get from gunsmith this one. So we have 4 more slots here. and we got corrosive and freeze. So now we just need to decide on the third one. I would prefer the explosive, and let's see if we can find it. Now imagine that all these weapons that are flying away from us are gonna be ricocheting into everything they find. So that will be really nice. Let's see if we can get the explosive here. Let's just take this one, since it's some extra healing. We're gonna get this luck because the fire rate doesn't really affect us on this build. So that way we can get 20% more luck, and we're gonna go for this reload speed. Let's see, mecha tech. We don't really want the mecha tech, we just want the explosive. Let's get this one from the gunsmith. So gunsmith is the fourth skill tree you can get. If you've played the game, you should know that you can only take 3 of these trees. Let's see if we can get that explosive. Let's just get the shield. So we're gonna go for psionic range. More inferno. Let's see, we get one more psionic here. One level here. So we got the explosion, and this is what we were looking for, the shockwave protocol. Now after each reload we will do an explosion around us. Its range is pretty low right now, but we will upgrade it, get it to have some really nice damage and range. And this is the build you're gonna be using on Mors and on Claire. I mean, you don't really have to use it, but it's one of the possibilities. If you're getting bored with the tech, the chase tech, it's a really nice change. So we're gonna be using this tactical one just to fill up the spots. Since it's legendary, we don't really need the tactical one, since we're playing on psionic, but it's a passive, so it's good to have right there. All passive abilities are really nice. So we got the tracking spikes here, or the corrosive. Let's just take the legendary farts and just forget about it. It's really nice to have, since we are shooting in all directions, and the legendary fart is also passive. Not gonna upgrade it again unless I have some other choice. Let's see what items do we get here. Straight sniper rifle, even better than mine, it seems. But it has 5, so we're not gonna use it right now. Throw a cluster grenade, auxiliary weapon. Let's just get the big rocket launcher. minutes and we already have 15 events investigated. That's what they are calling it. Let's see what we get here. So chase, we have 3 homing missiles. The other one is this is corrosive. Okay, let's reroll this. Three homing missiles again. Let's ban this. So there we go, increases the range of psionic type tech. So that's good to have. Our explosion goes farther now than ever before. I'm gonna do the other, let's see, what do we get here? Okay, this is nice to have, so let's take that. So after this build, I'm gonna do the auxiliary weapons build, because Katerina has something like that. More shield. Let's kill these guys here, these big ones. Okay, I said I wasn't gonna upgrade it, but from that list, this was the best. More divine tech chances. Let's kill this guy, because this guy is dangerous. Gain armor or corrosive. So let's go for this one, for armor. You don't know what kind of damage we encounter, so that's nice. So in this case, it's really versatile. Let's go for 7 shards. The game is versatile because it allows you on a single character to have at least 2 playstyles. I haven't really gotten too much into the tanks builds, and I'm guessing those have their quirks. I also don't like this psionic build, but it's something to explore. Look at the damage we are doing, really nice. So I saw this event here, so I want to go there. And let's see, increases the range to 38%, that's double. So we almost have a full screen of explosion on this psionic. Let's see what do we get here. So let's see, this chase guy, let's just reroll because I want the other missiles. You know, we're gonna get the heavy artillery just to have something to press on F. Now I'm gonna be looking for the frost grenade because we didn't get one. Let's see, we are on explosion. Let's reroll since we already have so many rerolls. Let's ban this one. The reason we are having so many rerolls is because every time we level up, we get one more tech reroll. Not the alter ones or the ban ones. We get this tech reroll. So it's really nice to have. If you're looking like me, you're looking for a specific skill. So this is what we were looking for, the rocket salvo, which goes on the chase. So every time we are getting surrounded, we're gonna we're gonna shoot some rockets. They're not gonna do much damage on this build because we're casting them really slow, but it's still nice to have. These are my favorites, the rockets. Let's kill this guy over here, focus him a little bit. Also, since the update, I don't know if I already said it once. Let's see, more armor. Since the update, if you go onto the settings tab, you can increase your crosshair, and as you can see, let's kill this guy. My screen isn't shaking anymore, so that's nice for the people who don't enjoy that. It's nice to play with it a little just at the start. Wow, so this is nice. Explosive round. The first round in the magazine explodes on hit. So this is really nice. It's very good damage. We are always shooting the first one. Now let's see. We don't need auxiliary. We can't ban it anymore. This is my cat meowing. He is demanding attention, so we're gonna get this one. We're gonna get the damage against elites and boss. And now the boss is coming. Let's see how we fare against him. These beautiful guys with those spikes in and sci-fi shit on their backs. Not such amazing damage, but still, for one shot and one explosive, is really interesting. Can't say I'm disappointed. The build feels nice. Not my favorite in the game, but it's okay. Just throw some rockets on them. Let's get this one as well. So we have one guy almost dead, and he is dead. Now let's keep our distance from this one, because he's gonna go into a small rage, because we killed his brother or his lover, and now he wants to kill us. And he managed to do so once. And let's see, automatically swing the bat to reflect enemies' bullets. Okay, so we're gonna get this one as well, because I'm sure we're gonna be able to get more psionic cores. If we find something extra, we're gonna equip that as well, but we already have most of what we wanted, simply because this build is being played at split projectiles and shockwave protocol. The explosive round is extra, and also this one home run is extra. Let's see, we don't need this. Let's go on corrosive, and we get extra chance here, and we're gonna get here one more psychotic build. Psychotic slot, not psionic. Okay, we got some pickup radius. So as you can see, we are shooting a lot of rockets right now because there are a lot of zombies around us. So we're shooting. Let's re-roll. we are shooting and we are also ricocheting, so that adds up in total to our count as to six hits in order to trigger the rocket salva. So we got a grenade, we're gonna use it to freeze everything. We got a little skill here, let's see. Well, you might be legendary, but still this shield is too appealing. So the build is nice, we're doing a lot of damage as you can see. Let's see, range, more range and damage, but it's hard to find, you need a lot of rerolls. It's hard to find those specific skills. You might say it's not so different from the other ones. No, it is. The other ones give you more leeway. It's a lot easier to do the other ones. Let's get this skill here. What do we get? Chase tech, no. We are on corrosive and we have one psionic free. So we could go for the venom. Okay, let's just get this one. We could go for the venom spikes, even if they have they are not so good for this build because they need machine gun. Okay, because they need more projectiles. It's still nice to have is more venom damage. Ooh, that's nice. So now we're doing a lot of explosive damage. Let's reroll this and we're gonna get this one. This one will almost double our damage. And the screen is filled with explosions. Not the normal kind of explosions that I'm used to, but it is also filled with explosions. And let's see, let's get some on this freeze because we got one and then we ignored it. You know, some of the another cool thing would have been to make these runs longer, you know. To maybe able to extend it like in Shape of Dreams, to be able to go again. I am just realizing this because it feels like we're finishing it too early, just too damn early. I mean, we're working for 15 minutes to get everything we're looking for, and whoa, we got, wow, we got a mythic. And as I was saying, we're working for 15 minutes to get these really nice builds, and then it's over so quickly everything ends. So it would have been nice to be able to continue, you know, just keep going on the same build. We finally got it and now we're just losing it, so that would have been nice. Let's Let's see, corrosive aura, spray demon. Let's get this heal on dash. Throw some of these rockets around here because we didn't use them for a very long time. But you see, each game has its own perks. Would have been nice if let's see, no, let's not drop anything. Would have been nice if we could combine all of these things, you know. And let's see, damage against bosses, yes, because the boss is coming in 1 minute. Let's kill these big guys because they do drop a lot of experience. Increases the damage of explosive tech by 33%. Yes, thank you, give me that, because we have that one explosive psionic. I'm curious myself as to the stats at the end. And let's see, the shockwave protocol. Okay. Let's get you frozen a little bit. Dodge this. I just said a line from Matrix. Dodge this. And bam. And we have 15 seconds to find anything, if anything. So we got movement speed for 30 seconds. And now we have this Angel of Death. So we just reflected back with the home run. We reflected this one back to her. So that's nice, because I would have been able to dodge that. As you can see, my screen is filled with explosives, with the legendary fart, and I just can't see them. Jesus, I'm old. Let's freeze him and give him some rockets. But also we're not getting that much damage because of the really nice shield. We don't have that much healing though. Let's use this dash to get some. Here, have these rockets from me. So we only have 1 life left besides this one, and we're already on, yeah, we just lost our safety. I'm just gonna have to be really careful from now on. And we got that back to the sender. So I'm still not used to playing this psionic. My instinct is to stay away and shoot from afar, from a safe distance, just to have enough time to dodge. And if that's not the way you have to do it. I have to stay close. just barely close, just to get the shockwave inside and the legendary fart, the corrosive gas. Let's get that back to you. Let's keep dodging. The boss is almost dead, but things can go wrong really fast. And we got it. So we got a core, we got some really nice gear here. Let's see, what did we get? We got a belt with a really nice shield on it, with some experience gain and weapon reload speed. That's nice, that's nice. So let's see the stats at the end, and then you can decide for yourself if this build is worth it. You can let me know in the comments if I made some mistakes, or you have a better idea than mine. I will be for sure try it. So on first place we still have our weapon, which is really sad. We got on the second spot the split projectiles, which, if you remember, we got after the half of of the the game. So we got it after the first boss. Now the shockwave protocol, which should have been on the first place in my opinion, just barely did 22% of the damage. And the explosive round, really nice. Poison damage and corrosive aura. So what can I say? I will not be playing this again. As I've said in my previous videos, I like rockets. That's my quirk, that's my passion for this game. I will be using those. So I'll be making another video just to see how we do with auxiliary weapons on Katerina. So I'll see you then. If you want to find me, I will leave some links in the description. I'm streaming a lot, so you can find me there. Until then, have a really nice day, and thank you for joining my channel.